Joining me right now, William the Baddest. He's a rap.
William the Baddest.
Yes, he's a rap artist. He's an entertainer. He's been seen on MTV, the Catfish. He's been everywhere, and now we got him here, chatting it up with your boy Ginger Marquise. So let's go and get into it. What's up? What you got going right now?
Well, I just released my new song remix called Pretty and Paid with It's Your Boy Candy and James Ray Chanel. The song is going so good. I've been on a Pretty and Paid tour. I just left New York City, took over Boxers in Chelsea, and I had a whole billboard of me in Times Square. That was lit.
Yeah, I saw that.
And, yeah, it was really lit. And then I had dinner with Lakia. She told me to stay focused on everything because they need more openly gay rappers because she a lesbian rapper, but she don't really put in her music like that. But she do be talking about how her bitch got a strap bigger than your gat or something like that. But yeah. But yeah, I just been busy working on my music and doing these TV shows that's coming out in 2022 where I'm going to take over the world.
Yes, as you should. So tell me, how was it featuring those artists on your latest remix?
Oh, well, working with Candy and James was lit. I came up with the conception of putting them on the remix because I wanted a West Coast vibe and I wanted some West Coast girls. So, I got Candy and I got James and I said, hey, why don't us West Coast girls get together because we got the East Coast girls doing their thing, why don't we do something too? Why can't we be the Saweetie and West Coast and shit? So definitely got them together and we made a movie, you know what I mean? That the music, the production, all of that was really, really expensive, really expensive. But I mean, it paid off and it looks great. And now I'm on a Pretty and Paid tour.
Hey, yeah. The song is definitely a hit. I definitely like it. It's definitely a vibe. Definitely puts me in the mind of the little sweetie era. Give me that little pop fresh outlook. And it's definitely a bop.
Yeah.
Not only have you
Yeah, I mean yeah.
No,
I mean it's like if Cardi and Megan and the City Girls can do everything, why can't the City Boys do stuff? Why can't the City Girls do stuff? Okay.
Period. Not only have you just worked with them, you also have your song with Saucy Santana. Tell me about that song, because this song really is a hit. Also, it's
okay. Yeah, so how did Saucy Santana come about with our hit song Fuck Me on FaceTime? Well, pandemic didn't hit yet, unfortunately. And it was 2019, and I had just finished my MTV's Catfish debut. My episode was about OnlyFans when the whole world didn't know what that was yet. That's why it was a hit show and a hit episode. And so when I had got off that show, I was wanting to focus on my music. Don't be wrong, I love acting and all of that good Judy stuff. But I mean, I love music more than anything. It's the only thing that got me through what I had. So of course, I'm looking at dang, we really need to push the gay rappers. I love gay pride and I love us booking big artists all the time, straight artists, and that's worshiping, Nicki and Beyonce and giving them coins, giving them words like sis and coins and stuff. So I mean, I had got with Mother Amber Rose, my manager, and she was like, you know what? So there's a guy named Saucy Santana, out of Florida right now. I had a song called Walking Like a Dog. And I was going to book him in the City Girls for Slut Walk. But we canceled it this year because she had a baby. And I was like, dang. She was like, you should look into his music and work with him one day. And I was like, are you sure, Mother? Are you sure? Because I don't know if these girls with the W are friendly. And and they don't know me or whatever. And she was like, no, just try it out, message him. So one of them days before the pandemic happened, January 1st, 2020, 2 months before pandemic, I had a little coin saved up, because I was managing a restaurant on Hollywood Boulevard, because that's what I've been doing for 9 years to make my life survivable in LA. And so I saved up my little coin. I said, hey, Saucy, I'm writing you because I'm trying to inquiry about a serious feature. I want to put you on a song with me. I heard your song, Walking Like a Dog. I thought it was lit. I was wondering if you're interested. You don't have to, but if you are, let me know. You know, and then he hit me back and he was like, yeah, here's my email, send that over. Here's my Cash App, send that over. This is my fee, send that over. And when you have the song and the verse ready, send that over. So first off, just to lock in that fee price, I sent that fee over real quick because we have it in writing. So then I was like, you know what? Let me really go and make a song. So at that time, because of OnlyFans and the pandemic, everybody was only a virtual thing. So I said, since I was thinking like, dang, I want a piece of trade right now, but I mean, the trade is locked up in the house. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna FaceTime the trade and they gonna fuck me on FaceTime. So the song I started writing to fuck me.
Only because we gotta let the people know what trade is. Just because you don't know what trade is.
Yes.
A guy that looks like a guy, but he can't be a guy. He can have a girl. He might have dudes, but at the end of the day, he has to act like a guy, look like a guy. He has to be masculine, basically.
Yeah, and trade for me, for my definition of trade, is a boy who will trade sides to go to the other side with another boy behind closed doors. Maybe he drunk, maybe he off an X pill, maybe he on something. But he walking down the street with his girlfriend, and you walking and you pass them, and he look back at you or give you that look, this look that they give you. Oh, baby, that's a piece of trade right there. He ready and willing, and he want it, but he not all the way there yet. Okay. Let's give him a piece of trade. But anyways, let me get back to it. So I started writing this song, and I was like, I got the song written, and I sent it over to him, and he sent it back, and he gave me, like, Saucy does features for people, and there's very few features that he got, and I'm one of the only other girls besides the girl he just did it with, Kid Ken, and they have a song together, but I was the only gay boy that he did a song with for so long. And and then the verse that he gave me was really, really good. He didn't just, you know, some artists when they do features, they can just say something and send it back. No, Saucy, he really put work in and gave me that. You know what I mean? And then after we released the song, he had a song Walk that blew up. Meanwhile, at that same time, I'm working with Rolling Ray, which was who he was beefing with. And we had did a song called Fuck Karen, brought it away to all the way to the White House and went crazy with it. So definitely, that was an amazing experience. And then that song, Fuck FaceTime, got me bookings Palooza during the pandemic. I remember I was on them $20, $30 flights back and forth every weekend in bookings in Atlanta, from the Cosmopolitan to Decatur to Trap Mondays to Medusa Mondays, all of them, you know what it is. And then they got me to Miami, New York, like Houston, I was doing it. So it's like, I'm really thankful for that opportunity. But I mean, at this point in my life, it's a different era. You know, I'm now at a higher place. And what did Nikki say? She said anybody with money should invest now. Well, baby, start investing, girls.
I do have to say this. I do want to give y'all kudos for even collabing, because people in the community, they don't like to collab with one another. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of jealousy. And for y'all to, even with Rolling Ray and Saucy, for even y'all to collab like that, that's like big on both ends, all ends. Kudos to y'all. And they were hit songs, so they let you know everybody can work together.
Baby, I make hit tracks, not diss tracks, okay?
Yeah, number hits. But speaking of, when it comes to rap, when did you find love for rap? When did you start rapping? When did you know you had bars? When did you know you had what it takes to be a rapper?
Well, I mean, let me tell you, let me start off. The music in general came for when I was 18 and I had auditioned for this show, The X Factor. And I had made it on the live show with Britney Spears, Simon Cowell, Demi Lovato, and L.A. Reid. That was a singing show, not a rap show. And they didn't have rap shows then. So I wasn't an amazing singer, but they put me through all them damn rounds and put me on live TV to make me look like a joke. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this little 18-year-old moment and I'm gonna put these on some blocks and grow. So I had moved out to LA and I just started getting into acting classes, and I studied under Tasha Smith for 3 years at T-Saw in Sherman Oaks, and she got me together. And I was gonna go full into acting, but one day, Amber Rose was on Instagram and she saw me and she's like, I like you. You're my son. You're my child. Mother's child was the thing. So we went and got tattoos on our lips and stuff. But so I mean, it's like, she was like, you know, I became like her like friend and fan, and I was a rosebud, you know what I mean? So I show up to the events and she would put me next to all the rappers and stuff. So when she started dating 21 Savage, he was recording the song a lot. And I was up in the studio or whatever. And he was like, yo, go throw on some bars. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not a rapper. I'm just here to absorb and see what's going on. And he was like, no, just go do it. I was like, oh, fine, let me go try something. So I said a little something, and I was like, and I heard it back, and I was like, oh shit, I actually sound good. And I was like, well, forget singing, I'm a rapper. So then I started doing rap music about 4 years ago. And it was during the same time It's Your Boy Candy was in Compton writing his lyrics up and going really hard. So I would go to his shows and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like you're freaking a lyricist, you know, you're a genius. And so definitely that's when I started. And I sounded good and I was like, you know what, I can make characters with this. So I was inspired by like Nicki Minaj's characters and stuff. So I always try to put some type of animation in my music, and so that's what happened.
And that definitely plays a part in everything, putting your personality into it. You see, that's where Lil Nas X is. He's putting a lot of personality. He's hitting it hard. He's doing what people don't want you to do. He's going against the grain. Going against the grain helps you out so much, and your personality is so unique. And I even like you on Catfish, and that's one thing I do want to speak about is Catfish. So did you really like that boy like that?
Yes, I mean, I did like Dallas like that. And I did want to be with him because here's how it happened. One of my girlfriends, Pari, who was on the show with me, we was drunk one night and he was hitting her up, but she saw that he was on OnlyFans because them two was already on OnlyFans before it was a thing. And they knew each other from OnlyFans, but she knew that he sold his nudes and videos to old white men. And she wasn't down with it. So she was like, you know what, if he's down with like a threesome or something, I'll try to wing you in or whatever so we can meet up with him and be with him and we can have a good time, you know, behind closed doors. I'm like, I'm down, I'm a freak. Let me be the fourth one to the threesome. What's tea? And what got him there was that he was down to do it with his roommate. So 2 dudes on 1 girl. So she was going to try to bring me in, you know, at the same time. But then Catfish calls and everything just go.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy to see. And so if you go back again, would you do the same thing? But it makes you who you are kind of now. So I mean,
well, let's just say, wait. When is this coming out? When are you gonna put this out? Put it out next year. So listen, when I'm blowing up. So listen, I will be back very soon, very, very soon. I will be back on MTV's Catfish very soon on everyone's TV screen. And you're asking me if I can go back and do it again. Well, guess what? I'm going back and I'm doing it again. And I ain't going to do it any differently, but I might not be catfishing this time. So let's just leave it at that. Everyone tune in and watch 2022 Up.
Yeah, I'm definitely tuning into it. And Up, let's talk about your bestie, Sidney Star, who I had the pleasure of talking to, interviewing a couple of times. Let's talk about your relationship. How y'all doing? What y'all been doing? Hold on.
I hate that.
A teaser video. I did see your little teaser video like she's going to be on a new song with you. Is that true?
Oh, yes. So Sidney is going to be on, we already recorded it, the Fuck Me on FaceTime, the remix. We've been meaning to do this for a long time, and tons of artists hit me up in the gay community to do the remix. I'm not doing a remix with anybody unless that's a very fragile song. That is a song that made my brand who it is. So, and plus, whoever I put on it has a recording feature with Saucy. So why not put none other than my best friend, who is also community friends with Saucy Santana, and throw her on there, since we're all in good, a good triangle. We're all connected. We're all good Judys in this community. So why not do it like that?
All right.
And yeah, so that's why she jumped on it. And I recorded. I brought it to the studio. I wrote her lyrics. I mean, yeah, and I made her do what it does.
Ain't nothing wrong with you writing her lyrics. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She can. That's what best friends do. That's what friends do. Even Solange wrote songs for Beyonce. So there you go.
Period. Even Drake wrote for Beyonce and Alicia Keys.
Yeah, get it done. You got to get it done. I'm ready for the collab. I'm ready to see. I love Sidney. One thing Sidney do get a lot. She get a lot of a little hate, but it's like a.
You know what? I hate that bitch. I fucking hate Sidney. That fucking bitch is always fucking my trade. I can't follow one fucking trade without her finding his ass. Like, bitch, you get so much trade, leave her alone.
Yeah, Sidney's she's a freak, a freaky girl.
I love Sidney to death. We've been friends for 7 years now. I met her while I was working at a little restaurant when I was like 22 in Hollywood called Johnny Rockets, and she came bouncing in there, and I was like, oh Lord, here's this crazy bitch. And then I served her and gave her food, and then we became friends, and then we became close friends, and the rest is history. We've had moments that could have had us dead. Like, we've had moments with different trades in Atlanta and different rappers and different places we was locked inside of closets. And, we've had moments that people would live for. So even though her claim to fame was through scandals and sex, we are different. I'm going to come up as an artist, and I'm going to blow and take Billboard 2022, and I'm going to win. But, I mean, at the end of the day, me and her share our freakness and our nymphobeness, because I'm a freak bitch, and I like sex. Mm-hmm. Don't ask me what I was doing 30 minutes ago. So, why did we have to push this interview back? Really? Where was the delivery? We want to know what you was doing 30 minutes ago. You supposed to be there. Where was the delivery, and how many condoms were used? No, definitely. I shared up with Sidney, and she kind of taught me how to get my bookings, and I don't really be having like an agent or anybody to help me with my music. I mean, Amber's there for guidance, you know what I mean? But like, in me doing everything myself, it's how it happens. And Sidney did everything herself, and I respect that, and I learned a lot. And I'm thankful. And she got passed up on Love and Hip Hop season 6 with Cardi. Well, 4 months ago, William the Baddest got passed up on Love and Hip Hop because he was interviewed for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood by Essence and Lisa Lee King at the very top of the charts at Viacom, but then they passed on him. And you know what? I thought about it. I went home and I cried for 4 days because I was like, that's my dreams. But you know what? When one door closes, many more open. And I am now, a week later, I got 5 different networks calling me, and I'm doing all of them, okay? Let's just say they can't find out about each other, because I'm going to be a whore when it comes to this. But yeah, I'm just saying, that was my dream, and Sidney made it happen 4 years later. And Love and Hip Hop passed on me. Love and Hip Hop passed on Megan Thee Stallion, and she still made it to an international superstar. And guess what? You don't need them. I mean, some people need them, but you really surpassed a lot of those people that you were on the show till today. So thank you. I'm trying. I might not have 1 million followers, but I will. I might not have, as much as clout as the other girls, but I will. And I might not have as much as money as those girls, but I will. So I'm just enjoying the process. And now that my vision in my third eye, and through meditation and energy, I now see the world differently, and I now see how I'm going to execute this process. Being gay is a red flag. Being white and gay is a red flag. But then being white, gay, and pursuing hip hop rap, that's 1 million red flags, and you are set up to fail. So yeah, let's do it. But we need it. We need it. We need you. We need you in this community. We need you in the rap game. We need you doing it because, like you said, you're white, you're a rapper, you're gay. It's just fresh. So do what you do. Keep showing out.
you know, we're gonna continue supporting. And whenever I see something, I love to go support. I love to buy people stuff. I buy
Thank
people
you.
I know that I be buying their albums and their music, but I definitely support. But with
Thank
albums,
you.
are you working on like a full album?
So I had talked to Deb Antony, Waka Flocka's mom, Nicki Minaj's original manager, besides Fendi, about making an album. And she told me that I needed to push singles as an independent artist because albums are very expensive. And I take my music seriously. My production is done in many different places. I don't just release a song and put it out there. I try to get at least $10,000 behind my back with each release. That's why I don't have a billion songs out. I have songs that I leech every part of my soul out of that song and every penny that I put into that. I will play that song and perform that song out at every event, every venue. I will walk in and do that one song over and over and over. And so everyone knows that song, everyone knows that lyric, and then I will move to the next one. Am I working on an album? When I make a hit, valuing people value a full body of music, art, but as an independent artist, this shit's expensive. I don't want to just release 20 songs and make one video and then go to the next thing. No, I love each song that I do like as if they were my children. So I'm going to invest everything into that one child and see if that one child wins. Yeah. So we're just trying to get a winner here, buddy.
Yeah. All right, just a couple more questions. I do want to know, who are your musical influencers?
Definitely Nicki Minaj. Because I'm a barb. I mean, we all grew up in the era of high school and middle school where we was listening to Nicki Minaj, and she was everything. I mean, she was the queen for 8 summers, okay? You know, and
can you
I loved her. She's definitely what?
You like Cardi too if you're a barb?
I love music, so I wouldn't say I love Cardi like I love Nicki. I love Cardi's music. I love that Cardi allowed the city girls to open their door to what now us gay boys can do. Because I feel like Cardi was a big influence on them, opening the doors. Trina. But definitely like Eminem. I love Eminem Down. We have a similar story. I lost my mom and dad when I was 13 to drug addicts. So, and I had nothing but the streets after that. So, I mean, it wasn't easy. And I literally look up to Eminem, and he was white, and he pursued hip hop, and he became the GOAT of white and hip hop. And he is performing this year at the Super Bowl. So yeah, definitely them. I would say I love Megan. I love the New Girls. I do love the City Girls. I love Saweetie, and I really want to work with her one day, just because she's a West Coast girl and I'm a West Coast girl. And I really, really, really would love to work with Saweetie. I'm working on new styles of music. I have a semi-bounce song coming out. Oh, motherfucker.
It's the light for me.
Why this thing be back? Hey, back and we're better. So anyways, let me get back to it.
So the Saweetie.
I want to work with Saweetie one day. She is a musical influence of mine. I definitely said that she was by herself on the West Coast, repping Oakland, repping the Bay, like Kalani did. But as a city girl from the West Coast, Saweetie was the only one doing it. And I'm the only gay white boy on the West Coast doing it, or in America, that I've ever seen. And I would love to work with Saweetie. I want to rep the West Coast. I want her sound. I have a new song coming out next year. It's called Big Booties Out West.
Okay.
It's a semi-bounce song, and I would love to throw Saweetie on there. Yeah, and I'm doing some different styles of music. Like I'm doing like an R&B style music where I'm getting emotional. I'm gonna do a bounce song, like big. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Yeah. A bounce song. I feel like hip hop is within the next year and a half. Hip hop's gonna change into a bounce, bringing bounce back, and it's gonna be so much bounce on the charts. So definitely the way reggae is coming in, Spice bringing everything in. Definitely, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you have to offer. And I know did you want to share with me about your show that you talked about with me, or we're gonna leave that? Oh wait.
Oh,
the chase.
Oh, we can talk about it. Yeah. So I'm doing a well, I could say the first thing. I'm doing a YouTube series They say that it's a free YouTube series, but baby, it's all about the audience. You know, I believe in my craft so much that I would do it for free because it's what I love doing, even though I'm on major networks. It's called Chasing LA, and I'm the first white boy on the franchise. Thank you, Q and Dory, and I'm definitely gonna be taking over at LA. I feel like if there's a show called Chasing LA and William the Baddest is not a part of it, that's an issue. Yeah. So I was like, yo, sign me up. Where I sign up, let's do this. Let's start filming now. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm excited, and it's just basically gonna follow me around, and they're gonna, you know, show the behind the scenes of William the Baddest and some raw ass shit about where I came from and stuff that people really need to see and know that networks do not provide. So I'm excited. I'm excited to bring the brand up, and you know, maybe one day we can collaborate on things that are bigger. But for now, let's have fun chasing LA.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I just want to see what you're gonna be like behind the scenes in the recording studio, and like you shared with me. You said your bestie is gonna be on the episode with you. I just want to see how y'all are gonna be out on camera too. It's gonna be crazy to see. So I'm definitely gonna be.
Yes, I brought Sidney on for my first episode, and I'm about to do this episode with Jeremy Copeland, so that's gonna be lit. And but right after that airs, I will be airing next year as well an episode of Dr. Phil that I just wrapped. And I'm not even gonna talk about that, but you guys are gonna see it and go crazy.
I'm definitely waiting for it. I swear to God, I'm ready for it. So, well, I do want to say
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time and talking to me, chatting with me. I really appreciate it. I know your schedule was busy. You had like 20 other things going on at the time.
Or 20 inches, whatever.
But you made time for me, so I really, 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 really appreciate it so much. And it's the first.
Thank you. I appreciate it. No, thank you for inviting me and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you're number one that I've interviewed since I launched my website, so I'm really super stoked about it. You know, I got so many DMs. I have like literally like 10 interviews lined up already, and I'm excited.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, congratulations, and I wish you nothing but success because we, the girls, have to take over. Yeah. It's time to win. Let's get the bag.
Girls, I'm a guy, but I guess I'm part of the.
No. Listen. For the boys like me, I call them the girls. So it's not a girl, GIRL. My new saying is the girls are girling. So girls, GWORLS. It's like a gay boy. So the girls are girling.
Yeah.
So yeah. So the girls, when I say the girls, it's gonna be like trade. That piece of trade. Look at the girls. Yeah. So we're the girls.
Thank you. And we definitely have to support one another like to the fullest because it's hard out here in these streets. It's so much hate. People be hating.
Oh my God. You wouldn't understand the hate that I get out of all those red flags we talked about with me, but also even the people that I've worked with in the past or currently, and they're like, oh, wait. Or the girls are like, oh my God, William's about to pop. That can't happen. William can't. Get back down.
I wish I had my little hoe blockers. I got hoe blockers on my website. I call them hoe blockers. If you ever go on my website, it's hoe blockers, and the hoe blockers blocking out all the haters, blocking out all the naysayers, blocking all the negative energy out. I wish I had those on for me right now, cause.
Right. No. Listen though. I love it. I live for the comments in the neighborhood talk. I live because the thing is that when they're not talking is when you should be worried.
Yeah.
When you hear crickets, retire. Okay? You're not doing it right.
Yeah. But as a whole, I pray that everybody can support one another, like genuinely support one another and lift everybody up. Everybody can win. Like that's all I want.
Everybody can win. There is so much motherfucking money out here. So much money. It's a whole lot of money out here. So let's eat.
But they try to stop the bag, but it's plenty of bags. We're gonna get some bags. We're gonna get to.
There's bags everywhere, and like there's networks everywhere. There's opportunities everywhere. It's not you not getting something. It's you carrying on your craft, and it's the value of who you are and your character. You could bring that character anywhere. Look at Tiffany Pollard. She brought her character from different mini networks. Jocelyn Hernandez went from VH1 then to Zeus. It's not about what network or what company you work with. It's the value of that character. If you got it, if you have a star quality, you can take that anywhere and get money anywhere. Like I could stop rapping and go write production and make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So it's all about how much your character is worth and how good you are at playing the game.
Yeah, let me speak one more thing because you said Zeus. We're gonna speak this out here because I can just see you and Sidney Star on Zeus together with your own little show, them following y'all or something. So I just want to put that energy out there. Give them their show. I'm gonna watch the girls. How you say the girls?
The girls with the W. The girls.
I'm country. I can't do that.
But listen. Sidney was the first trans bad girl ever. William the Baddest will be the first gay white boy bad boy. Maybe one day on Zeus. Okay? Let's just say that.
Yeah, okay, Natalie.
You better put this motherfucking interview out later, bitch. I'm gonna lose all my contracts.
You're not gonna lose no contract. No contracts. You're gonna lose.
I'm gonna lose these contracts, then, bitch.
You're not. But I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up after everything is done. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, good luck with all of your career stuff as well.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Definitely.
All right, that's it. That's it with William the Baddest. Hope y'all check it out. For more videos, for more news, for more tea, go to ciumedia.com. One more time, it's your boy, Denzel Marquise, and I'm out.